Okay, awesome. Yo, welcome to the Midlife Nation podcast. Austin, Nicholas, don't stop believing. There's a team channel, like, don't stop believing.
Is it?
Yeah, surely.
Come on, I'll give you permission, 15 minutes.
You gave me permission, right? So folks, he gives me permission to that, because this is Nick, because he's tired and he's grumpy, so he wants to, meet the talk. So, congratulations, Austin. I got the metal glasses, like, so. They're awesome. They're very AI glasses, like, they're very cool. They play music, when I'm listening, when I have them on. They see. I have X-ray vision. You see Nick's dark soul, his heart, the heart of darkness.
He's not a philosopher.
Sorry, was that too cold? Was it?
It was, yeah. Come on.
I've run down the metal glasses are very cool. They're very useful. They're cool. They're fun. They're music. Like literally, you can walk around and say, "Hey, Meta, play Spotify," and it connects to my phone and plays music. And that's the best thing about them for me at the moment. It takes pictures.
But he's got no battery on his phone.
Yeah, no, yeah, but okay, phone. Right, sure. But I mean, I can take pictures. I can, do video calls. And when messages come in, like the audio says message came in from say Isaac, my son, or whatever. If I'm anyone, and then it's talking to me right now, but
Who's talking to you?
Meta, like it's a female voice, like so.
Is it like the Mission Impossible glasses where he takes them off and he sees they see everything?
Yeah, it's like Jarvis, like Tony Stark, like it's just like AI, like. Anyway, not as cool as that, but they're getting there. Like they're actually very. The best thing about them for me at the moment is the fact that I can be driving in the car and I can play music, which is great, and it just works, and that works for me. So big shout out to, we're going on the new topic now, which was it was kind of on the rage for the last 10 days, which was Artemis 2. The astronauts went around the moon. The furthest any human beings has been away from Earth ever.
I know, yeah.
Do you know what struck me the most? It seemed to resonate. It seemed to hit the guys very deeply, that the fact was when they were all getting geared up to go for the rocket launch and the mission, like it's all like mission of a lifetime, dream kind of opportunity. But when they were out there swinging around the moon, all they could think about was getting back to family and friends and humanity, and how Earth is so cool. Like it's a funny thing, like it's. Yeah, but it's like it's just the human condition, like, and it's like we just need people. We're so conditioned to need people and connect with people. I heard Jordan Peterson talking about the other day, like they said some like the worst person in the world, like a criminal or whatever, like psychopathic criminal that's done terrible things. You can actually punish them by putting them in isolation. By
The Phantom Zone.
No, yeah, but isolation, they would actually be tortured. Like the isolation will torture them in the way, like it'll be they cognitively decline, they'll have nightmares, they won't be able to sleep, they won't be able to regulate their body, like. But it's actually disconnection from human beings. It's just the absolute what it's not about, like so. But I thought it was very cool for the astronauts.
Tom Hanks spent 4 years on an island.
Yeah, this with
like
Wilson.
Most average person can spend a lifetime. It's only you that can't spend any time on your own. You have to talk to someone.
How many times have I told you can leave? Just go home now. But you still keep on coming back, Nick. You love it. You love it. As much as your glasses look cool, by the way.
Yeah, my glasses heal itself.
They heal themselves.
Friends. There was an episode where they got one of the chairs broke, and they got a new chair, and the chair was like massive. It was the recliner, and it was and then Joe goes, "Well, my chair healed itself because they swapped. Charlotte broke the chair, and they swapped the chairs." So my glasses healed themselves.
Yes, okay. Yeah, so this is guys here. My channel, are you what's the channel?
Joey
channel, sorry.
No, we're not. Don't. Yeah. You're Donkey.
Donkey Kong. I don't like.
No, you're Donkey from Shrek.
Ah, that's you.
He like constantly ring me. Like I said, would you just get lost?
I need creative. I need creativity. Like, so, like, in fairness, you have your moments. Like, not many, but you have your moments where you're creative and in fairness, you've been very productive with the uploading stuff to the Instagram and stuff. The posts.
Yeah, you should do that more often.
there seems to be a theme like growing now with the 90s nostalgia. I wouldn't say nostalgia, but the 90s
Because we
vibe.
are in the 90s, we have to relive our past. Things are cool in the 90s. Dial up internet. Wait 3 hours for to download a movie or a picture.
But this is great. Like it's, but I don't know if I've gone with the psychology. I've seen the snippet. Like,
We just stop with the psychology.
right. Well, apparently, why it makes us feel so good to go back to the 90s and relive the 90s and watch the 90s movies and
Was Jordan Peterson tell you this?
No, and do you know what? It's not actually evidence based. I didn't read it in any kind of peer review article or magazine like so. But someone was making a point that the reason we like going backwards and back to our childhood or back to our teenage years because it was so better. It was like so much more consistent and they were good times in terms of like. You know, you go back to a moment. Almost imagine a moment where your system was more regulated, and your was more certainty, and everything was okay. Because that's what like my childhood was great. Nick's childhood was great. Like in terms of like
not really.
You said it now. Like you only talk about the past. Like but up to the 80s and 90s, and the 90s was the best movies up to 99 and all like that. I mean, then it was like we grew up. Like we left school.
Yeah, social media just affected us all over.
No, okay, but the point is like
I mean.
Well, the point is, why do people watch the same movie over and over again? Their favourite movie.
Escapism.
Yeah, because it's certainty. Like it's consistency. It's certainty. It's like it calms the mind, which is a good thing. And I'm all for people. It's a really good thing. Like, but this is what I say. Like going forward, like the Renaissance, we have to use that kind of
Everyone loves the past. They even revive in the past. Every show has come back from the past. New show, the Scrubs revival.
You mentioned that, yeah.
Yeah, and
the Pit.
The Pit is the kind of it's kind of an unofficial sequel to Eeyore, created by Noah Wiley. Who played John Carter. He was the main character of Eeyore, and the other guy who created Eeyore. John Wells.
You sent me a snippet.
It's like 24. Kind of each hour is an episode. Each episode is an hour.
They kind of do in the waiting room, and they kind of go hour by hour, kind of clear the waiting room and stuff like that. But Noel Wiley is he got inspired, and he's saying from the ER, and he was saying like he was during COVID, he was saying like how the emergency services and the ambulance guys, the firemen, all this kind of the police and all that kind of stuff, they're all the numbers are kind of getting older, and the new people coming in is not necessarily just running the door. Where ER back in the day, loads of people telling Joe, what's his name? Joe Wiley, is it?
No Wiley.
They told Noel Wiley that basically that ER spoiled a whole generation of kind of first responders
George Clooney and Andy Edwards, who were like big stars back in the day. Andy Edwards.
George Clooney started then, didn't he? Like, and Andy Edwards
was top one. Yeah.
It
was Juice.
So But that's how important movies is, isn't it? Like, I mean, they inspire, because this is why movies actually make you feel good. And I think, I seen the snippet there, was Martin Sheen, and he was in, like,
Apocalypse?
No, it was in the Rambo movie, it was like, Part Deuce or something like that. Like,
no, it was, no, I know, it's a piss take, basically. Charlie Sheen was, there was, I think it's, was it I Loved You in Wall Street? I think, I don't know.
It's Part Deuce or something.
Yeah, it's a Hot Shot Part Deuce.
Hot Shot Part Deuce. But the snippet was making the point that when movies were taking the piss out of each other, because like it's like when tell people to fuck over, say like, you know, you're fat, you're fucking skinny, and
relax.
You know, when it wasn't so pretentious of like your whole word, every movie was like taken apart and saying, are you divisive enough, or diverse enough, like
fuck Ramblin'.
Yeah.
Not Ramblin'.
The point was.
The Naked Gun. That was Leslie Nielsen at his best.
Yeah. When movies were just fun and piss taking, like times were better, like you know, things were more fun, like there was a bit more. You know, you don't have to watch every word you say, like you don't have to watch every movie. Like this is what the funny thing about, I suppose, I don't know when social media started, like how important it was not to post something to social media, like you know, we'll say the wrong word, to say something out of context, or say something with too much plain language, because it could be taken out of like literally with plain text, and it can be taken out of context and kind of really used to harm you, like in a way. It just became a weapon, and you know your words or what you say, like your opinion or your observations could be used as a weapon as against the next stage. But you know, not everything you say is like the absolute truth, or you know you're right in the moment. Like I know for myself, like certain things I thought like when I was younger, like I still think a lot of them now, but I don't get caught up in everything I say now and try to, you know, I mean.
You definitely don't.
No, but you're supposed to change. Like you're supposed to change all the time and evolve. Like, you know, what's the old saying? Like when you're younger, everyone's a leftist, or everyone's lefty on that when they're young. When they get older, they're more kind of they go, you know, conservative. Like, which is true. Like, you know, you realise, you know, everything you got in your life you have to work for, and you work hard. You know, you have to graft in certain ways, and it's not all about getting other people's money to, you know, help you out in some ways. Like so, you know, definitely getting more conservative as you get older. But that's not the point. The point is you evolve and change. I don't know. Some philosopher has the argument that they're talking about walking across a river. You never walk across the same river twice, like because your footsteps are always washed away and they're always renewed, like so. But you still have to have a value system. You still have to.
Do your AI meta classes tell you that, do they?
They don't tell me a lot, to be honest. I mean, I wasn't expecting much. I think there's a new version out. This is Generation 2, but the new version out you have an armband, and you have a display on your actual lens, so you can actually see the messages coming in. Like, but I mean, this is all about audio. This is all the sound. Like the sound that hits the spot. Like, especially so.
Are you sure no one's trying to hack your?
Hack my brain? No. I mean, it doesn't matter at this stage.
Yeah.
So. Well, you know, so thanks for listening, folks. Anyways, tuning in. We're getting the last episode was we've 2 more episodes to upload. So this will be the 3rd episode. So we'll bang them out this week or next week. Get
You won't. We've been saying that for ages.
Stop saying that. Don't be a dick now.
Oh! I thought we had.
Tell you what. Apparently, this got off Sabrina Carpenter now. He didn't like our latest music video.
No, I mean, what? Seriously, what's it called? The house party.
House tour is not.
Like seriously, come on! Doesn't that sound more like you had one where, why does she have to die in every video? Like
She died in the video?
she dies in it. That's what she goes in one of the other songs. Says, oh, that's my thing. I always die at the end of the video. You know, she always says that.
I only watch snippets of the video. Like, that's Leeds and Man United probably. Man United probably scored, and Leeds have actually scored another goal. That's what happened in the background of the pub.
It's Tears. That's the one with the. That's the same video as like.
No, but the latest one has your one of the one with Demi Moore and
No, I know it's Margaret Qualley. She's Andy McDowell's daughter.
Yeah. But like it's proper like ass action and sexy. Like it's kind of cool.
Okay, relax.
Well, the point is, if anyone's seen it, they know what I'm talking about. Like, and I told you before, the podcast is over 18, Nick. We don't have to be PG all the time. Like, I will bring up the topic of AI girlfriends. Anyway, do you know what I forgot to do?
Wow.
Forgot to set a timer.
That's fine. I have time here.
Do you?
Yeah.
Look at you, big bitty balls. Anyway, folks, so the World Cup is coming up soon. That should be fun. Unfortunately, Ireland are not in it.
Why?
And you know what? I got to Vegas the end of the month.
Scotland are in it for the first time since 1998, apparently.
Yeah, that'd be good. I'll be up for Scotland. I kind of think England might win this year, but
no, they're not.
No, that's just me. I think Spain are favourites.
Definitely not Italy.
But no shit, sure. It's not even, is it? Yeah, that's sad. Like three years in a row, 3 World Cups in a row. What's going on there? Like that's a bit weird, isn't it? Like I mean,
no.
You're not gonna get out of the line. Like I mean, but yeah. So I'm going to Vegas at the end of the month, which is kind of cool. Nick won't go, of course, because he wasn't allowed. But yeah, we'll do an episode.
No. Nick, I wasn't not a go because I spent loads of money, and then I know that when Austin comes back, he's going to hit me up for some cash.
You wish.
Yeah, he will. He said, "I don't have any money. Give me some money."
Give me some money. And City won. City did a great had played a great match with Chelsea over the weekend. So they did the right thing in terms of get the points.
I mean, the FA Cup is it final or
no, it's semi-final. I think they play Southampton or something.
And who's going to win the Premiership?
I mean, Arsenal are favourites at the moment because they have the points. But City are hunting them. City are playing Arsenal in the Etihad next Sunday.
What about Leeds?
So Leeds.
What
about Leeds? Yeah, I'm talking about Man City for a moment. What do you make the point in Leeds? Like, they're all in tangent. Right in your head. No, I love you.
Messi.
But it is all about Man City. Man City fan. You don't even like football, like. You only give out when you want to hurt me when not in Man City, like.
Messi.
That's your favourite thing to do. But yeah, so City are kind of in pursuit of Arsenal. So if we beat them on Sunday, that'll be great. And please God, then 3 points on the board. For that, they'll be only 3 points behind them. So we have a game in hand then. So we could be leveling points to them by the end of the month. So if all things go well, but just one match at a time. So play them on Sunday. See how that goes. Hopefully we bang a few in the net and take from there. So, but yeah.
Come on. Stop. Just.
Why is such a bad mood?
I'm not a bad mood. Austin just wrecks my head all weekend. He's like, what you doing? It's like, I'm telling you, he's like Donkey from Shrek. He could be the live action version of Donkey.
I literally texted you like 2 or 3 times on the weekend, and then I rang you on Sunday night.
I didn't answer.
Yeah. Because like, I was with my kids all weekend. It was great fun, like the lads, like the little dudes, like so cool, like so much fun, like. But I don't get how you could not want to get out and enjoy life more, like. You
ever see Grumpy Old Men?
You're out Saturday with the crew, aren't you? You're out Saturday.
Out with the crew. Like, you're saying we're like crooks or something, for God's sake.
Crooks? Yeah, crooks. Looks like crooks is a
crew.
Climate term is the crooks. But yeah,
comparing us to a mob.
Do you know? We probably should the elephant in the room. In fairness, what I was kind of put to the back of my mind since Sunday was the whole fuel protest. Like that kind of was a bit
what's
wild,
going on
wasn't it?
there? I mean, come on, people.
That was wild.
No, do you know why? It's because of the stupid war that's going on. I mean, can you not just? Oh. Well, it's sickening. It's sickening. There's no excuse for a war. There's no need for war.
Oh no, I'm sure you were all one of the ones up in arms like, oh come on Ukraine, keep Russia down and all like. I mean, and now you're all like, fucking because it's Trump, it's like war's bad, like.
Yes, but he said no wars, and he kind of that was his I don't know.
I mean, look. The fuel protests hit a wall on Sunday night or Saturday night because the government just decided no, they can't. The fuel protesters negotiating and they made the DAW was negotiating with some of the groups that were running the fuel protests.
I tell you, the money talk politics.
No, but it's important. When it's this, I don't want to be like getting into American politics. It's not because I live in Ireland. I mean, everyone's opinion on that, like, is they just think they can, like. So like Irish politics is literally my doorstep. It affects me, like getting my son to football matches on Sunday. So I think I can talk about that, like. But yeah. Okay, I'm not 100% politics, but anyway, I think there was no perfect solution. I think what happened the way it was supposed to. In terms of like, there was a level of like, they had certain leverage, and then the country just had to get on with like, keeping itself moving. So, but look, everyone's struggling with the fuel costs. The government, in fairness to them, did the best they can. The government's never going to give you, it's going to be your, your sugar daddy. Like, I mean, I don't expect much from the government. I don't think anyone should, other than, keep the infrastructure running, and the guards and the emergency service and all that kind of stuff. Like, but it is what it is. It's tough times. You need some, and the farmers and the fishers, definitely need help because like they actually keep the system going, because without food, fundamentally we're all starving. But I think there was a stage where like where people were really getting struggling with the cancer kind of treatments, going to hospitals, and then the hard shoulders being blocked on the side of the road. I think it just got a bit extreme where you just can't be doing that. But it worked out in the end, for the fuel protesters, in fairness, because the government 10 cent off the fuel prices, and also they're going to get a package, like, so hopefully something good comes of it, but it's a democratic society, and you have your right to protest, but there's a level of how far you can go, I think. But yeah, it was a bit mad, a bit hairy for a couple of days, but we got through. So in fairness to the guards and the fuel protesters, even the guards did a great job, like, you know, because like I'm sure like some of the guards be like, you know, they don't want to do what every, you know, with the, you know, in terms of like they're kicking people, you know, pepper spraying people, but it's their job, and then the, you know, field protesters, like they have that kind of they have their way of doing things as well. So there was no happy, there was never going to be a perfect ending, but look, we move on. We move on. It's a democracy. That's the bottom. That's the bottom line. Stone Cold said so.
So we made a glass. I told you.
The middle class tell me shit. They don't tell me anything. They don't like drive my like. They don't tell me off. They wake up in the morning, do this, do that. Like I tell myself that. Like
I hope you don't wear your glasses at night time.
no, yeah, wear them in the shower. And be all like, hey, check out my sexy body.
Anyway, you are sorry for the R-rated talk that Austin does.
Is that R-rated, man? Like kind of R-rated? Is that like kiddie stuff or is it like R-rated?
R-rated is anything over 16s.
Oh, okay. So we're allowed to go over 6 days, but we're not allowed to go over 8 days. Like
18s is
that
X-rated.
X-rated, okay. So see, you
Midnight
draw the line to X-rated. Like.
Midnight Cowboy kind of thing. Yeah. First, that was.
I haven't seen that movie in years.
That was a movie that was. They say the first movie, X-rated movie to ever win Best Picture, but it wouldn't be classified as X-rated anymore.
They're in a cinema or something, and they were like, did they have gay sex or were they watching the porno or something? Like,
no,
what was it like?
I don't know.
It's something like that. It's like the movie, like that was a long time ago. Like. It was and Jodie's father, John Fashionner or something, was it? Or was it? And it was
John Voight.
John Voight, yeah. And it was Dustin Hoffman. Like.
Dustin Hoffman, yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of time.
1969.
You're booked in to see a few movies this week.
Yes,
like,
yes.
A few classics.
Actually, Cineworld are actually hosting a few kind of different things. There's a Spielberg kind of season where they're showing all this kind of Spielberg movies. So I'm going to see E.T. and I'm going to see Jurassic Park. Both were the number one highest grossing movies at the time when they came out. And also going to go and see The Bodyguard, which is on next Saturday night in Cineworld.
Yeah.
And then there's other kind of, I think it's a Rob Reiner, you know, with all his movies.
So this is in the Cineworld, isn't it?
Cineworld, yeah.
Okay, and can you see that online on the movies? Like, is that a big thing? Like, is it a special event, like, or?
No, it's just
Is the all anniversary? Because remember we were talking about Stand By Me and all these,
yeah,
and on Terminator, all these kind of movies. They're all hitting the 40 marker. In the, like, I mean,
yeah.
But is the Cineworld? Do they have it? Like, is there all?
Anyone can go see it. If you
No, but it's a special kind of screenings, or is it like just the schedule? Like,
it's a schedule.
Will they have more movies coming and stuff like that?
I don't know. I'm going to check it out. Actually, there was also a thing online here. I'll tell you in a second. So I'm just checking here and see.
Because remember we're going to set up the cinema club, like, or set up our like midlife and exit cinema club, like.
So there's a movie icon season, with, and in that one movie, the Straight Outta Compton, which is showing tomorrow night. The Rob Reiner celebration, Stand By Me, which is on the 15th on Wednesday.
That's the 40th anniversary, though, isn't it? Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
It's the
Yeah.
40th anniversary.
And there's also Bridget Jones' 25th anniversary, showing on the 17th of
Bridget Jones.
25th anniversary. I mean, that's great.
The chicks be like, oh no, they're like,
Rob Reiner celebration. A Few Good Men is showing on the 29th of April.
You can't handle the truth.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind Spielberg season on the 2nd of May. The Rob Reiner celebration, Misery on the 6th of May.
Oh, Misery is such a movie.
A.T. on the 9th of May, that's Steven Spielberg season. Minority Report on the 16th of May.
Minority Report, that's a good one, yeah.
Jurassic Park on May the 18th. Jaws, May the 20th. Catch Me Can, May the 22nd. Hook, 23rd. AI, you know, the one that Kubrick actually started, he developed the story. Said before he died before he could even make it.
Oh, was this the Stanley Kubrick? Sorry, you finished. No, you finished.
So that's on the 25th of May, and then another Empire of the Sun is on the 27th of May.
Empire of the Sun, I love that one. Yeah.
Poltergeist as well.
Poltergeist, no, I know.
Ready Player One is playing. Bridge of Spies on the 8th of June.
That's all Spielberg though, is it?
It's all Spielberg.
Spielberg month. Like, that'd be good. That could be a good thing for cinemas to do, like directors, like collections of work, isn't it? Like.
And Rob Reiner, yeah.
Rob Reiner, yeah. I mean, that's good. Yeah. No, but I was going to say the 2001 Space Odyssey. Kubrick. I was listening to a phone call that Kubrick in the '60s, like Kubrick was talking about, the 80s, I don't know, the 60s, wasn't it? But Kubrick was talking about how the ending of Space Odyssey.
Yeah.
So like basically what happened was some unknown AI or some universal divine power got your man, the last surviving astronaut, and put them in a zoo. And that was the whole timeline how it morphed. Like put them in a zoo and his life literally flashed before his eyes. Like, and he's supposed to be in the zoo. And Kubrick was making a point like that. That's what we do as animals and stuff like that. The higher intelligence, and we just don't understand what's going on. Like, so and then his party, like he goes back to Earth and he's supposed to be some superhuman. So like the Buddha or divine, kind of like the whole enlightened man and whatever. Fucking rock.
There was a debate online I've seen. I don't know if anyone's seen it. Who was actually hotter, Cameron Diaz or Sydney Sweeney?
Sydney Sweeney.
But they were saying Cameron Diaz because Cameron Diaz in the 90s was.
No, Cameron Diaz in the 90s was hot, but like Sydney Sweeney.
Yeah, but
Sydney Sweeney.
But it's a different kind of take this time. I mean,
Sydney Sweeney's way hotter. Like bigger boobs.
Okay.
Better looking face, like you mean.
No, Cameron Diaz is very nice.
He's funnier. I mean, no, Sydney Sweeney, like 9 times out of 10, Sydney Sweeney.
Have you not seen The Mask?
Yeah.
Just something about Mary.
Yeah, funny. I gel bit in her hair, like
yeah.
Gel.
My best friend's wedding.
I mean,
Charlie's Angels.
Yeah, no, still Sydney Sweeney, like. Wow. Anyway, yeah, no, true. It's true, Nick.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. One. You still have a couple of minutes.
So would you choose Sydney Sweeney or Scarlett Johansson?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What about Megan Fox?
No.
Megan Fox or
No.
Sydney Sweeney?
No, Megan Fox is 2007.
She's making a comeback.
No, she's not.
She is making a comeback. She's got her ass expanded and boobs expanded. Like.
Stop it. You're turning off the viewers.
Turning off the viewers? Our demographic's 35 to 45. Like we're not gonna turn them off, Nick. Like. We're just worried your mom's listening.
Stop. She's not listening. I turned it off.
Yeah, do you know what? We'll do a poll. See who's hotter, Sydney Sweeney or Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
Please vote in the poll. Please, folks, vote in the poll. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Like she was the 90s. She was the girl next door in the 90s. Her and Julia Roberts. I mean, it's weird how both of them were in the same movie together. And actually, there was another one. She's the one had Jennifer Aniston and Cameron Diaz in the same movie.
With the generational, like the generational actors, like right. So what actors is that like when I look back, would be Angelina Jolie, like. She's like
Sorry about the background.
When I was younger, Angelina Jolie looked like she was like super hot, like Gia and stuff like that, and then Hackers and all. Like she was
Girl Interrupted.
Yeah, Girl Interrupted. Yeah, with on the
that
was amazing.
She had a weird relationship with her brother, for God's sake.
I'm not going to go into it more. I'm what?
It's just weird.
She's deadly, like. Cameron Diaz never done it for me, like. But Cameron Diaz never done it for me. She was like, no, but like.
What? Spit it out, man.
There's nothing to spin out. It's stupid. You were talking about FHM and Maximum magazine.
Yeah.
Is that the way they used to always the top 100 women?
Like, yeah. Sorry.
Like top 100 hot chicks like of the year, like.
Yeah.
They should bring that back. They should bring that back, like.
Yeah, it's Sabrina Carpenter and
totally.
Sydney Sweeney would win it.
Yeah.
I think Sydney Sweeney.
The ladies need the ego, like.
I think Sydney Sweeney would win it this year. Last year would have been Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah.
Well, I don't think it's Sabrina Carpenter. She's not that great, like, I mean. Sydney Sweeney, yeah. This year will be Sydney Sweeney, like. Especially with 4 coming back, like, all that.
Before, but apparently, what is the story with those? Some of the shows only do 3 seasons. I mean, actually, yeah. Even Succession, that was only 4 seasons, and there was only like 10 episodes. I mean,
but it's like Breaking Bad kind of set the like what's it?
No, Breaking Bad went up for 7 seasons.
No, Breaking Bad went up for 5 seasons.
But then they had
Vince Gilligan said he only intended to have 5 seasons, like. Yeah. So he didn't want to, do a whole Dallas like 20 seasons or something like. He didn't just want to milk it out, turn it into a cash cow. He wanted to tell a story with a beginning, a middle, and an end. He wanted to have an arc, and he just wanted to be an art piece, like something that people can watch and be like, yes, that's amazing, and remember, like. But he didn't want to just like, like just kind of turned into a cash cow so people could watch season after season and then eventually decline slowly. He just wanted to, climax. He wanted the climax where it was, people were like, what's the Osmendez or some Osmosis or something like that. It's the highest rated episode on TV of
Breaking Bad.
Yeah, Breaking Bad, Tomatoes. And that was like the second or third last episode or
Maybe
something.
talking about Ozark.
No, but like it's the highest rated episode of TV. Like
It's
Tomatoes.
the Euphoria. I think they only wanted 3 seasons of that. And what's the one you had 3 seasons? The one with the football with Jason Sudeikis.
What's that?
Yeah, was it the football one?
I don't know.
Where he's
What's the football?
oh, Ted Lasso.
Is that stuff? Is that still
That's
going?
not going anymore. It's finished. And it's weird how the Office, British Office, only had 2 seasons, but the American Office.
Ricky Gervais,
had
Ricky
9.
Gervais only wanted it that way though.
Yeah.
And I mean, Steve Carell, when he owned American Office, he probably brought it as upset, like, as his own, like. But Seamus, I think, is even different than, because the English Seamus is, the American Seamus is a little different as well,
Yeah.
like,
Remember I was, I was technical because I was watching all those horses. The granddad died, the uncle came in, and then Boomerang Trotter because he goes, I'm Boomerang Trotter because I always come back.
Yeah. Only Fields the Horse, that was amazing.
Yeah, that was good. I mean, the two of them were.
Rodney and Del Boy.
Yeah.
This time next year, Rodney.
No, we're not. No.
This time next year, Rodney.
This
time next year, Rodney.
But it's weird because they had an age. There was like 20 years between the two of them.
I remember, Mum and Dad used to watch it, and that's how I watched it. Like, my dad told us hilarious. One time he was Dad was telling, he found a fountain in his backyard or something. No, it was in the the allotments, and it was a spring. He thought he found a spring, and he was bottling the water from the allotment spring that's coming up, like, and he bottled it, and then he was selling it, like, and he has it sitting on his bedside locker, and it was like a new snipper came on or something like. And there was a radioactive spill in the local reservoir, and it's like all this kind of stuff. And then obviously he goes to their line of bed or something, and you see the bottle glowing and luminous yellow on the side of his bedroom table. It's just hilarious. Like,
whatever happened to? I mean, the dad was still alive, but the mum was. I think the dad did a runner apparently.
That I didn't even get it. I mean,
yeah,
that's not that. I wouldn't even like. I know Uncle Albert was always thinking that he passed away.
The granddad was the thing.
Granddad was his uncle, though, was it? It was Uncle Albert.
Uncle Albert was granddad's brother.
What?
Uncle Albert was granddad's brother. It was their great uncle.
Yeah, but they never had a granddad or a dad.
They had a granddad, but no, they didn't have a dad.
Uncle Albert was the granddad. Granddad. Granddad.
They originally started with their granddad. His granddad looked after them.
Alright, let's go back. That's
the first 3 seasons.
Alright, yeah.
And then Uncle Albert came into it after his brother.
Yeah.
Who was called Boomerang Trotter because he always came back because he was a bit of a.
That's go right.
Yeah.
And he had Trigger and he had
Boise and all. He always just called Dave. Rodney. Yeah. Why are you calling me Dave? My name's not Dave.
Then he had the wives came into it then, and the son Damien. Rodney Damien always looking for Damien was always freaking Rodney out because he's like the Omen or something like. Yeah.
But there was when they went on to the show, and it was, I think it was called Gold Rush. Jonathan Ross was presenting it, and he rang Rodney to give him the answer because he thought he might knew the answer, and he gave the right answer, but then. No, Rodney knew it was the right answer, but it turned out to be the wrong answer. And then Del just went mad. And then they rang him, the show rang them a few weeks later saying, oh, you got it right. But he thought it was the people in the pub taking the piss out of him. So he said to shove it. And then Jonathan Ross says, oh, he doesn't want the money, no.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
that'd be that, but yeah, like every opportunity, like they just seem to mess it up, like.
Yeah.
Funny
The Batman one.
Batman and Robin, yeah. Oh, Robin, that's not funny. And then the car they used to drive around. One of the lads that they work with, like Tommy took a tourist, they used to have a car like that, like the yellow car, like, and to advertise his business, like.
Nelson Mandela House.
Nelson Mandela House. Oh, that's the place, the apartment where they lived there.
Peckham, is it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's some cool. That was like that's some cool TV. Like.
I mean, that went on for like at least. They took a break. Like I mean, that was on for about 20 years. That started in 1981, and then the last episode I think was 2003.
You said to me, I remember one of the last episodes I watched when Cowboy like and Rodney they got their
money back.
No, yeah, got millions from the watch like, and I thought that's how it ended. Like there's a happy.
And it was a painting though, wasn't it?
No, it was a watch. It was like it was a little watch hand, like the little circular watches, like a kind of pocket watch, and he got like what 6 minutes there or something like, and then he goes into the dealer car dealership, the kind of rich fella always like and he goes, I'll have 2 of those Rolls Royce, and then he's like, then the boy's like, oh wow, you know, but I thought that all ended on that, like went back to the bar, like this was local, and then bought round Trevor, and then was clapping and all like that, right? You said that they lost them all again, they lost all the money or something.
They don't make comedy anymore. British comedies in the 80s and 90s were just brilliant. Ben Elton and then Richard Curtis, the two, and Rowan Atkinson.
Or even what's that? You know, Alan Partridge and stuff like that.
No. Rowan Atkinson and Richard Curtis were the best.
Yeah, that's all.
Blackadder and Mr. Bean.
What was the one? You know, with the fella with the. There was the two guys. He goes, Scouser. It's Alan Partridge. No, it's not Alan Partridge. What's his? There was forget these guys.
Red Dwarf.
I said never.
It was good.
Yeah, I mean, they still come back. Like you know yourself, goes in cycles. Like in different comedy. Like what's the Scream, or it's not another scary movie or something like number 6 is coming out. It's supposed to
scary movie.
Scary movie.
But this is back to the originals. This is
back
the
to
Wayne
the
brothers.
Humor, like they want to break the whole Gen Z kind of cancel culture. Like,
Marlon Wayne and Sean Wayne.
Yeah. So maybe they will. Like maybe it's cool. Maybe they will. Like
I don't know.
I mean, what are you afraid of? Like this day?
Oh, what's up?
No, but you know, like you say that, like it's like. You know, like it's a, you know, as I said, it's a millennium takeover. Like, you know, why should we, you know, have to be like censor ourselves? Like, genuinely just make funny jokes and just because people are too sensitive. But this is I said this to someone the other day. Where you get triggered is where your goal is. Like, it's actually gold. Like, be triggered and say like, why does that trigger me? And try to understand that and kind of develop that. Like, it's a very useful thing. Like, I think it's useful because I learned from that. Like, I learned how to get through that. Like, it's just good, you know.
Sorry, just checking. Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up.
We're gonna wrap it up. Why are we gonna wrap it up now, folks? 35 minutes.
No, we're 35 minutes.
35 minutes, okay. Well, thanks for listening, folks, as usual. It's very, very fun.
Sum up. Austin is obsessed with me. Alright, that's all I need to process. He's obsessed with me. Brings me all the time. He's gonna text me when he gets home, I bet you. Tomorrow he's gonna text me. Like he's just.
The man's obsessed with staying obsessed. Go on, turn it off.
Yeah. Well, see you, folks.
See you, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye bye.
You're awesome.